Alright, maybe I should have added this to the last video. Why do we have 4-core, basically i5 and i7 CPUs for the new X299 system? Socket, platform, whatever. Skylake has already been, in production, and they've been working on the high-end version of it. Kaby Lake wasn't quite there yet, even though apparently they're damn near identical. So it probably just wasn't quite ready. And you notice the specs for memory, PCIe lanes are identical to what you can get on a Z270 board. So I'm guessing they literally just took the same exact die. Of course, they increased TDP, but maybe there was a little binning involved, so they get something like clock a little higher. Like that's about it. It's probably the exact same chip with a little extra TDP, so you can try to overclock it more. And they literally just took that same exact die and just threw it on the different substrate. And a lot of those pins that are on there just don't do anything. They're just not connected. I'm moving my phone too much. So you could probably, well, there's probably a little bit of a microcode differences to where older Kaby Lake shit wouldn't be compatible, even if you figured out the pin out to just make an adapter. I've seen that done once, Googling stuff, where you could put a laptop chip on a desktop board with a simple adapter. But maybe that's possible. Like, you just get a Kaby Lake i3 and throw it on one of these boards with the right adapter if you figure out the pin out. But I'm willing to bet there's microcode updates to where they just made sure that wasn't possible. Who knows? But basically, that's probably why. There was, I think it was Paul was saying maybe it was so that you could just get the X299 board, get a cheaper CPU now, and then upgrade to like one of the 8 or 10 cores later. It's possible. It's possible. Also, another reason to say fuck it, why not? How many people buy like the Gigabyte Designaire board that's like $400 just to throw a 7700K on it? Like, people are already paying a shit ton of money for the board, so why not just give them a more expensive platform that really, like, what's the more expensive part? Like the chipset, how much more does that cost? Not much on the BOM cost for the board, so it's one of those things where just, why not do it? People will buy it, for damn sure, even if they're just getting the i5 equivalent. So many people just get a high-end board, especially when a lot of people say, make sure you get a good board so you don't have issues and shit like that. Like, and a lot of the high-end boards look cool with their LEDs and shit. That's my guess, though. The main thing is, it was like, why not do it? And the actual X platform Kaby Lake shit wasn't ready yet, so they just kind of cobbled something together to throw it on there. I also agree with something that Paul said about just the company wanting to have the fastest, period. Like NVIDIA having their Titan. Like Intel just having their highest end CPUs. Like Chevy having the Corvette. Or fuck, they all have their own top fuel dragsters that do their fucking like 3-second quarter miles and whatnot. It's like, it just makes the brand look better. That's why I tweeted to AMD a long time ago. I was like, go ahead, keep focusing on your mid-range RX 480s and stuff, and then just have one ridiculous GPU that's just way above that has 10,000 stream processors. Just, some people will buy it. Like, there's enough people that pay whatever the fuck a Titan costs at the time just because they want the best thing there is ever for like a year or two until something else comes out. But enough people will buy it. It'll make the brand look better and cooler and all that, and then you can still sell your mainstream shit that moves a lot of product. Like, fuck. Jesus, I just noticed I have ridiculous bags under my eyes. I need some fucking sleep. Nothing else to talk about anyway, so, again, have a good one.